The orcs have been repelled, and the war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. Beware the alien.
Yes, my lord.
The mutant. The heretic. The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Fear denies faith. Fear our wrath. Stay vigilant, brothers. Fear our wrath. Orders received. Cleanse, purge, kill!
Scouts here, on patrol.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
Yes, my lord. Scouts advance.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Today, the enemy shall
I
know
am
fear.
ready to pass judgment.
What is it you desire? Fear not the psycho.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
Scouts here. At your command. Gathering intelligence. Scouts advance. Search commencing. On patrol. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord. Search commencing. Scouts advance. I sense danger. We will root it out. On patrol. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence. On patrol. Scouts advance. Commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord.
Faith is our shield. Fear our wrath.
Scouts awaiting orders. I sense danger. We will root it out. Getting into position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Gathering intelligence. I sense danger. We will root it out. Commencing infiltration. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. I sense danger. We will root it out. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
Orcs!
We will
Attack!
move ahead and mark any enemy positions. On patrol. Scouts advance.
Direct us to the enemy.
At your command.
They weren't attacking.
Scouts
They were
advance.
fleeing.
What could inspire fear in an orc?
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Getting into position. On patrol, gathering intelligence. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out. Strategic point identified. Commencing infiltration. Gathering intelligence. Getting into position. Search commencing. Infiltrating enemy territory.
I await your instructions. As you wish.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Area secured.
I will do
Scouts
as you
ready.
ask.
Scouts advance. Commencing infiltration. Getting into position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Yes, my lord. On patrol. Search commencing. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Search commencing.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Scouts here. Gathering intelligence. Yes, my lord. Getting into position. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Gathering intelligence. On patrol. Scouts advance. Getting into position. Getting into position. Strategic point identified.
What is it you desire?
I am prepared.
How can I serve? Men, you will follow my directives from here on out. On my way. It will be done. It will be done. On my way. I will see that it happens. On my way.
Position secure.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. I shall not fail. I shall not fail.
It will be done.
My faith is my shield.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish. I will do
Yes,
as
my
you
lord.
ask. I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Scouts in position. On patrol. Gathering intelligence. On patrol. Scouts advance. Search commencing. On patrol.
Something is not right here. These orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. We must
Yes,
proceed
Lord.
with caution.
I shall obey. With all due haste. I will do as you ask.
The Emperor protects.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions. Build routine 721
What is it you desire?
initiated.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
At your command, yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out. On patrol. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord.
Eldar, perhaps we were mistaken
On
about the
patrol.
presence of the forces of chaos. Be it Eldar or chaos,
Yes, my lord.
I will have answers either way. Press on.
What is it you desire? On my way. It will be done.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. For the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions, as you wish.
Taking heavy fire! The Inquisition will destroy you.
Yes.
I have awoken. Faith is eternal. By his word.
Yes, most beneficent one, I shall obey.
It is better to die for the Emperor than
My
live for
faith
yourself.
is my shield.
Here to serve.
The enemy is attacking!
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
I am ready to serve, again, by his word.
What would you have me do? Confirmed. My aim shall not falter.
What is it you desire? Hold formation and attack!
On alert, brothers. The enemy
Scouts
must be
awaiting
nearby.
orders.
The Emperor protects. My
Space
power
Marines,
is to protect. For the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, most beneficent one?
Walk softly and
I
carry a big
am ready
gun.
to pass judgment.
Scouts in position.
Here to serve. As you wish. I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
Even in death I still serve. I will purge the unclean.
Yes, Lord?
Position secure.
I will do
At your
as you
command.
ask.
Apothecaries are standing by to tend to our wounded. Build them at the sacred artifact.
Apothecary ready. How can I serve?
Marine
I follow your
squad
commands. I follow your commands. Who requires my aid? The battlefield awaits. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. How can I serve? I follow your commands. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Apothecary here.
I have awoken. Command me. To me, my brothers. At last, back to war.
Apothecary here. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I can help it. What are your needs?
Yes, Lord?
Even in death I still serve. To me, my brothers.
Here to serve.
Scouts ready. I sense danger. We will root it out. Getting into position. Gathering intelligence. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence. Search commencing. Getting into position. Yes, my lord. Scouts advance. I sense danger. We will root it out. On patrol. On patrol. Commencing infiltration. On patrol. Scouts advance. I sense danger. We will root it out. Commencing infiltration. Scouts advance. Commencing infiltration. On patrol. Commencing infiltration. I sense danger. We will root it out. Commencing infiltration. Yes, my lord. I sense danger. We will root it out. Scouts advance. Getting into position. Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. Search commencing. Scouts advance. Yes, my lord. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Scouts advance. Search commencing.
Faith is eternal.
My aim shall not falter.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
The fallen shall be forever
Dark
remembered
Reapers,
as the
fall
Emperor's
back.
finest.
We need Rhino transport tanks. They will allow us to get through unscathed and attack the Dark Reapers on those cliffs above.
I am ready to serve. Again. I am the
Rhino
instrument of
transports
his
are now
will.
available. Build them at the machine cult.
Faith is eternal.
Taking damage.
Scouts awaiting orders.
I am ready to serve. Again. Take me into battle by his word. Moving out. Faith is eternal.
Yes. It will be done.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. The Emperor protects.
I shall end you.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Command me. Moving out. For the Emperor.
How can I serve?
The battlefield awaits.
I am ready to serve.
Apothecary here.
Command me.
Yes, my lord.
At last, back to war.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Command me.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Mind over matter. I can sense the enemy. They are close. At once.
What are your needs?
Yes.
Position secure.
I await your instructions. Build routine
At
721
your command.
initiated.
Scouts advance. On patrol.
Under fire!
What is it you desire?
Even in death I still serve. I will purge the unclean. Die! 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 I am the instrument of his will. Take me into battle.
Scouts awaiting orders. Gathering intelligence. Commencing infiltration. On patrol. Scouts advance. I sense danger. We will root it out. Commencing infiltration.
I am ready to serve. Again.
How can I serve?
This day shall
I
be a
stand
glorious
ready.
one
It is
for the
better to
Imperium.
die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I am the instrument of his will. To me, my brothers, by his word.
Follow me
At
into
your
battle.
command.
Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
Imperial Guard, charge!
Taking heavy fire!
Hold formation and attack!
Inquisition will destroy you. What would you have me do?
I am the instrument of his will. I am the instrument of his will. Command me. Even in death I still serve.
They are finished. The enemy is attacking!
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Charge! Inquisition will destroy you.
At your command, I shall never tire. I shall never tire.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Here to serve. With all due haste. I await your instructions. Here to serve. Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Defending objective. Scouts here. On patrol. On patrol. On patrol.
I await your instructions. With all due haste. I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. On patrol. On patrol. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Commencing infiltration. Commencing infiltration. On patrol.
Yes, most beneficent one, I exist to serve. As you wish.
Command me. I will crush those who stand before me. By his word. Faith is eternal. Moving out. Moving out. To me, my brothers. I will purge the unclean.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Command.
I await your instructions.
What is it you desire?
Here to serve.
What are your needs?
I will see that it happens.
Scouts ready. Search commencing. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
What is it you desire?
What would you have me do?
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Faith is eternal.
By my command, attack!
Taking damage.
At last, back to war.
What are your needs?
What would you have me do?
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Command me. Take me into battle. Command me. Take me into battle.
Scouts here. Search commencing. At your command.
Here to
Position
serve.
secure.
With all due haste.
Scouts in position. Getting into position. I sense danger. We will root it out. We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions. Search commencing. Gathering intelligence. Scouts advance. Getting into position. Getting into position. Search
At least
commencing.
we know
Getting
that the
into
orcs
position.
and Eldar are not in league
Scouts
together.
advance.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are
Commencing
living up to their
infiltration.
lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I am the instrument of his will.
By my command, attack! Space Marines, advance!
Taking damage.
I am the instrument of his will.
Getting into position. Scouts advance. On patrol.
I shall end you.
The enemy is attacking.
My powers are yours to command.
Here to serve.
I shall never tire.
We will take them down from here.
I am ready to serve again.
Faith and duty. I command in the name of the Emperor.
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
The Inquisition has arrived.
Regrouping! For terror.
I will crush the enemy beneath my
Making
feet.
heavy fire. The battlefield awaits.
I have waited long for this day. Identifying targets. I have waited long for this day.
Direct me to the injured.
What is it you desire?
To the rally point! Cleanse, purge, kill!
We must withdraw!
Taking hits!
Fall in!
Take the
Knowledge is power. I did well.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Awaiting orders.
I am ready to serve again. Identifying targets.
The Emperor protects. Follow me into battle. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot.
Moving out. Weapons at ready. It is time.
How can I serve?
Taking hits.
Yes, I will see that it happens. On my way. It will be done. The Emperor protects.
Fear denies faith. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
On my way. Yes.
I am ready to pass judgment.
By my command, attack!
None can stand before the Inquisition.
Taking damage.
Yes?
By my command, attack!
At once. My knowledge is at your disposal.
The Inquisition has arrived.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Yes, I am prepared.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
On alert, brothers. The
Yes.
enemy must be nearby.
It will be done.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Taking damage. Commencing attack.
Death I still serve. Command me.
Imperial Guard, charge!
to serve again. I am the instrument of his will.
Hold formation and attack! Yes, my lord.
Command me.
I will see that it happens. On my way. Attack, men! Attack! I will see that it happens.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one, I shall obey. As you wish. With all due haste.
I am prepared. We think alike.
Faith is eternal.
How can I serve?
Take and hold.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
Securing objective.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Initializing
Yes.
build protocol.
At last, back to war.
It will be done.
Faith is eternal. I will crush those who stand before me.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Yes, Lord.
Command me.
Yes, Lord. I await your
I have
instructions. With all due haste.
I am the instrument of his will.
None can stand before the Inquisition.
On my way.
I have awoken.
I await your instructions.
What is it you desire?
Faith is eternal. By his word, even in death I still serve.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Yes, most beneficent
Marine
one.
squad deployed. We stand ready. Orders received. Awaiting orders.
I am ready to serve. Again, I will purge the unclean. I have awoken.
Marine squad deployed.
Command me.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Awaiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen. We are the Emperor's chosen. Fear denies faith. Fear denies faith.
I have awoken. At last, back to war. Even in death I still serve. Command me.
Yes?
Faith is eternal. I am ready to serve. Again. I will be there soon.
Yes, my lord. What is your order? What is your order? At your command. Understood. At your command.
An open mind is like a fortress.
What is it
with
you
its
desire?
gates unbarred and unguarded.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I have awoke at last, back to war. I will be there soon. Take me into battle. I am ready to serve. Again.
By my command, attack! Follow me into battle.
Understood. Orders received. Cleanse, purge, kill!
My powers are yours.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
I can sense the enemy. They are close.
I have waited long for this day.
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy. I command in the name of the Emperor.
Attack, men! Attack!
Inquisition has arrived. I am prepared.
Command me. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will crush those who stand before me. Even in death I still serve.
We stand ready.
Yes.
I await your instructions.
I am ready to serve again. Faith is eternal.
Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready. Heresy grows from idleness. Fear denies faith.
Yes.
Marine squad deployed. Awaiting orders.
I stand ready, at your command. I shall never tire. At your command.
Heresy grows from idleness. Maintain attack formation. Weapons at ready. Heresy grows from idleness.
Faith is eternal.
Here to serve.
Apothecary here. Who requires my aid? Apothecary here. Who requires my aid? Awaiting orders. Direct us to the enemy.
Yes.
What is your order? Fear denies faith. What is your order? At your command. Apothecary here.
I am the instrument of his will.
The Emperor protects.
I have awoken.
The Emperor protects.
Taking damage.
The Emperor protects.
I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Faith is eternal.
Their judgment is at hand.
On my way. On my way.
Taking haste.
Their judgment is at hand.
me, my brothers.
Understood. Initiating attack protocol 23.
The Inquisition has arrived.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I have waited long for this day. Your end is at hand.
My powers are yours now. I can sense the enemy. They are close.
I am the instrument of his will.
What are your needs? I follow your commands.
How can I serve?
Faith is our shield.
How can I serve? How can I serve?
Faith is eternal. Command me. Command me. To me, my brothers.
Fear not the Psyker.
My faith is my shield.
I am ready to pass judgment.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I will purge the unclean, even in death I still serve. Command me.
Space Marines, advance!
The Emperor protects. On my way.
My aim shall not falter. Space Marines, advance! Follow me into battle. Space Marines, advance! Follow me into battle. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. My faith is my shield. Faith and duty. For the Emperor, we shall know no fear. For the Emperor, we are united in his service.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
I am prepared.
How can I serve?
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint, in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
Oh, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.